I'm more talented than most of your favorite artists.
What is going on with Froggy Fresh? Froggy Fresh is an internet personality that made a name for himself over a decade ago. I'm guessing a lot of you are going to be aware of who he is, and it's the content he's been making recently, along with what he's been up to, that I think is interesting. So let's try to get through this intro quickly. Froggy got big on YouTube with writing and making comical music videos, and looking back at his old work, it's pretty fun and of decent quality. I personally wasn't aware of Froggy until there was a drama around charity boxing event Creator Clash. Creator Clash is a yearly boxing event run by somewhat controversial internet personalities Ian Idubbbz and Anissa Joma.
What the hell is this?
Is that her last name?
He's taken her last name. They married in June, with Idubbbz's last name changed from Washburn to Joma. My brother, oh man.
Man, I want to see chat right now.
He is deeply in pain.
In the lead up to the event, Froggy trained for his fight with sworn enemy of Idubbbz, Sam Hyde, and also posted on Twitter saying that if he lost the match, he would subscribe to Anissa's OnlyFans.
If I don't hurt you beyond what anybody could have imagined, I will be so disappointed in myself that I will subscribe to Anissa's OnlyFans.
Leading to a somewhat unusual beef between Froggy and Anissa's mum. This rubbed Ian and Anissa up the wrong way and resulted in Froggy getting kicked from the card, which many perceived to be unfair. He had a lot of support from popular creators and fans trying to get him back on the card, but all of this protesting proved to be futile as Froggy never got his fight. Until recently, the only other thing I've seen of him was a music video he made featuring John from Fish Tank. Again, being quite fun. I wouldn't call myself a fan, but it's all respectable stuff. And I want to add in here, I'd be a loss for not saying, the track Bubblegum Bees is actually really good. So before any unhinged hater allegations come out, I would actually really recommend going and checking this one out. And this leads us into the drama surrounding him recently. Turkey Tom was on stream discussing the Creator Clash event and said this.
Pre-boxing stuff. I mean, is nobody, I don't want to insult him and call him a nobody, but he wasn't someone who was pulling major views, right? I think you can say that with confidence. He wasn't like a huge name to get. He was a name. People recognize the name a little bit from the olden days, but it wasn't like, you know, getting like Jadeon or something like that, right? Chris Raygun, and then also picking Froggy Fresh, who like once again was really relevant like 7 to 10 years ago, but is not really relevant now. They weren't the biggest names, certainly not even the biggest names they could get. So I'm curious why those are the people they chose.
And this led to Froggy crashing out. He responded in the most unhinged way, tweeting all sorts of hate against Tom. It seems like the Creator Clash drama didn't only help Froggy become relevant, but it also helped his ego grow, and Tom saying all this really seemed to damage it. Froggy seemingly has a dangerous combination of not only a large ego, but a fragile one. I actually made a fun little video about this beef, and since then, there's been a couple of details Froggy mentioned that I've been curious about. These being his boasting about his TikTok audience, and something I can't find the source on right now, which is really annoying, but he commented saying that he recorded 4 songs that day, which is a lot. But before we take a look at what Froggy is up to, let's take a look at Froggy commenting on online content creation.
But nobody's going to even know who you are in 10 years or less, dude. You think anybody's going to be sitting with their kids and be like, do you remember the time Turkey Tom talked about Tipster? Listen, if you're going to call me irrelevant, I'm going to cut you right to the core. I'm going to let you know nobody's going to know you in 10 years or less. And you're still going to know who I am. 2012, 2024, and you're going to know me in 2036 and 24 years. You're still going to know me unless God gives me cancer. Shout out Boogie. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is that you don't matter. Have a good day.
And with all that, let's head over to Froggy's TikTok. Oh no. This was a huge surprise to me. This is Sam Hyde's guy. This is Gideon's guy, right? He's criticizing Tom for making documentaries and saying he's going to have no legacy as a creator online. He starts off sentences when he's arguing with people on Twitter saying stuff like, "As a man, I care about my career." And this is what he is doing. This is the creative output online that he acts so high and mighty about. All of his recent songs are commission pieces falling into 2 categories. these being promoting businesses or personal friend call-outs, the sort of thing that you'd see from a creator working on Cameo.
Happy birthday, Nathan, it's Froggy Fresh. Your friend Matt wanted me to write you a song. Hey, Nathan Yeager, how do you do? I know that you're gay because I'm gay like you.
As for the music itself, they are very highly produced, queer country hip-hop songs that in my taste are absolutely vile to hear. And I don't even think like heavy auto-tune and stuff like that is always bad as a production aesthetic, but this is done in just a revolting manner. As for the lyrical content, well, this guy does seem to have a fixation on the male anatomy and homosexual activities. It is Froggy's #1 topic to sing about. It's like, you're gay, maybe I might end up doing it with this guy, non-stop. Even a cookie sponsorship, he managed to make the main focus of the track, fantasizing about a homoerotic experience.
And they tasted so good, I invited them to my house.
And do you think the guys making the cookies were really like, oh yeah, let's make the song really gay? Because I don't know, I kind of just feel like that's just a Froggy Fresh special. Combining this with the outfit and the dancers, and then pairing it with a tough guy persona he has off the TikTok platform is greatly uncomfortable. It's like this critic of slop, the critic of e-girls and the soy boys, is doing gay for pay TikTok content. He is all about the traditional manly man stuff, you know, looking after his family, which is a respectable way to live your life. He is doing this all for the money. But could you maybe not wear the cop outfit or do the suggestive cowboy dance and just like make a little bit less money? I don't know. Like, his pride is clearly so important to him, but this feels like he's taking every step he can to just make the most embarrassing content possible. And Froggy is a really angry guy online. You can see him still writing essays about how he hates Ian and Anissa, and randomly goes off fiercely against people like Asan. And these creators are primed to be criticised and made fun of, right? But Froggy isn't doing that. He's just raging at them, void of any critique or comedy, resulting in him looking completely deranged, and the creators he's going at are just going to be able to brush it off like it's nothing. Like, if this guy is roasting you online, is it really anything to take notice of? And really, he's calling people like iDub soft.
This is really a lot of weird, tender, soft people. Creator Clash people are real, like, these type of people.
But call me crazy, I feel that Froggy is now degrading himself online in far more humiliating ways than iDubbbz does. If not, at least this guy is throwing stones from the flimsiest of glass houses that you could ever imagine. And all this freakish content, it really is getting to him. It's led to him creating this strange video where he says he's doing everything for the money, completely backtracking on the online legacy stuff, and criticizing people that comment on his videos, asking for him to make actually good music. So check out this little highlight reel of some of the weird things he does, some of the contradictions, and just some of the insanity from him.
I have no intention of not being a meme ever again. I like being a meme, it pays very well. So like, you thought I wanted to be a meme? I don't want to be a meme. I'm just a meme. That's just the way it turned out. Most of you guys do look at me as a meme, and that's the right thing to do. I planned on writing 12 songs today, but I got super pissed at people telling me that I don't take music seriously, okay? You have to understand why I'm a meme, okay? I'm a meme because you guys made me a meme. If you want me to do a serious album, it'll take me about 8 to 10 weeks. What I could make in that amount of time, I could probably make about 100 grand. So if you want me to do a serious album, you guys put up 100 grand. It probably won't even be as good as a lot of my meme music. If you guys want me to do a serious album for 8 or 10 weeks, put up 100 grand.
He even ends up having a little cry about it.
I sacrificed my whole life for this. I'm more talented than most of your favorite artists. So look, there's your explanation. Now, if somebody wants to put up 100 grand, don't do it. Because I don't want handouts from nobody. You think this isn't serious music? You think writing 12 songs a day isn't serious? I don't want to do a serious album for anybody. That's why I'm a meme, and I'm fine with that. I like being a meme. It's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. This is the amount of stress I'm under. You have to understand that. And I like it. I like writing 10 or 12 songs a day. I like going to bed mad as because I want to be one of the greatest songwriters ever. I like being better than them more than I like being more popular than them or more famous or more wealthy. I like being better. That's more important to me.
I know that you're gay because I'm gay like you.
This guy is unwell, pathetic, and quite frankly, I believe to be just completely unlikable. Unlike previous content creators I've talked about, Froggy does have talent. If I were to advise someone like Frogan on what to do with their content, I'd tell them to stop making any altogether and go and get a non-public facing job. But Froggy actually has carved out a little niche making personalized homoerotic TikTok songs for people. But he just needs to stop reading the comments. I don't see why it's necessary for him to be interacting with other creators at all. At this point, going at someone like iDubbbz, Hassan or Turkey Tom must only be harming his own business and his own mental state. So go at it, make 12 TikTok songs a day, and apart from that, stay offline. You could probably try to be less of an arrogant schizo, make some friends in real life so you stop craving the attention and affirmation of online creators and random commenters. That will probably go a long way in helping you resist the need to make a 12-minute long video on TikTok crying. So that's it for today. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, let me know what you thought of the situation, leave a like on the video, and I will see you in the next one.